Investors, and we are NapaSkate. We're trying to bring roller skating to the lives of Napa's youth.
I'm Carly Giasio.
I'm Zia Clark.
So our proposal, we are asking for $5,000 for 5% equity for our business. This reason being is that we do have to buy about 200 skates for our business, in which we would eventually start renting out to other investors during our off time.
So pretty much summary of what we hope to accomplish is the end goal would to have a rink, a location in Napa to be kind of a youth community center, but centered around roller skating. So we'd actually have a rink, concessions. However, for the start of our business, to work up our name in the community, we'd like to put on local events, hopefully renting out gymnasiums, cafeterias from the schools and churches. That's what the state skates will be going towards for the 5,000 is we're renting out 200 skates so community members can come even if they don't own skates. Rent the skates, so we'll kind of get our name out there, we'll get some interest, and then by that time, hopefully we will be able to raise enough money to put towards getting a location in Napa, and by then we'll already have a pretty good name in the community as well.
There we go. So, why our business and what exactly are we trying to solve? Well, as growing up in Napa as children to teenagers now, we've noticed that there's a certain age of time where there's just not a lot for people to do, especially when you can't drive and when they're taking away what little activities we already have. There are things like the movie theater and the bowling alley, but even those get boring after a while, and we've noticed that we find a lot of teens and tweens and such, that awkward like middle school age before you can go out. You are kind of just on the streets trying to figure out what to do, and I know that that's a reason that one of our local events was shut down, was the Chef's Market, was because the local businesses were tired of having all the teenagers running around on the streets outside their business.
Oftentimes young people center around the downtown area, however, as a tourist community, that is not often really highly looked upon, so we want to create a center. We want to create somewhere where students can, or young children from anywhere between 11 to 18 and younger, if available as well, and families to go get some recreational activity, kind of support that being active, but also having somewhere to be and kind of staying off the tourist streets and kind of helping the community here.
Absolutely, and there's really nothing like it in our area, especially not in Napa, but the closest one I believe is about 45 minutes to an hour away, so it's not very accessible for people that especially are relying on their parents to drive.
So we've done a little bit of research so far. We've taken a survey of our class, and then it's shown us that there's considerable interest in having a roller rink. People are used to the idea of roller skating. They've either heard of it or own roller skates, but haven't done it as much. And they actually said that out of about 75 people or so, they said that they would really enjoy at least going like once a month to at least a few times a year, which is great to hear. We have a little link to our survey here if you'd like to go into that in more depth. We use 10 questions to kind of base our understanding off of, and so we have a little bit of an idea of how well our business would do.
Thank you for listening to us, and we hope that you are as interested in this investment as we are.